Okay. Alright, we can jump back in. We're going into the tower. After doing some grinding.
Are you four tangled up in each other somehow? Why are you walking around in a knot like that? Have you seen the housekeeper yet? She needs to give you some decent clothes and... I don't know. Show you the fire exits. Whatever it is that servants need to know.
Burglars!
Okay, we got a lot of blank spaces. I didn't write down anything last time. Only one S. I think I knew that. That feels familiar.
You're not welcome.
I didn't actually mean to hit T, but I got two letters for it. Next time I gotta change it. Next time I'll remember to change it. I hear a bug.
Intruders.
It doesn't. Where'd it go? I don't see any H's on here. Where are you? I see a U. Let's go with H. H!
What are you talking about?
Okay, flying skull. Can only be injured with stuff that contains A. Okay. Crack, yes. Eye? Eyes. So many eyes.
Arise.
Only 4 letters.
Solve my riddle and in my plight. What has many teeth but cannot bite? Yes.
It's a comb. Memory. The deep sea is the darkest part of the
I beg
world.
to differ.
Away from the sight of the gods. If you're into dark magic, this is where you do it. Oh, Squishy, thank you for that. 26-month subs. Well, I guess I feel good about that. It's our money. Jorvis. One R. Let's get the R. Training. As a girl, Sin was made to train from Sunday until sunset every day, from sunset until sunrise every night. She learned to sleep while doing squats. I guess. I think they're butlers. I think they were butlers.
Uninvited.
Gopher. Joffrey. Or Joffer. I don't know. Nobody has any E's. Okay.
You fall again. Why aren't you in uniform? We seem to be down to the absolute dregs of the dead these days. You sweet. I've half a mind to have it dismissed.
Oh, so maybe it's on purpose that she resurrects the dead for her minions. Okay. Servants. Oh, shoot. No, Joro! Let's go with P. Oh, propaganda. The only real test for being a hero is whether or not other people call you a hero. Alright. Let's head back to the altar.
Uninvited.
There we go. That was super efficient. Bees.
You're not welcome.
Rolling. Oh, I can do maybe Y. M? No, I have an M. No Y's.
Ah, I'm beginning to suspect you aren't new servants at all. You are, in fact, interlopers. I wonder if you're creative enough to imagine what I do to interlopers. I strongly suggest you leave my tower immediately to avoid finding out.
Unfortunately,
As
it's
the
kind of my
city
job
grew,
to find out.
it built over itself time and again, pressing down the poorer areas at its base under the weight of the new growth, forcing history into the darkness and looking always to the light above.
Burglars.
Risk. No Fs.
Well, you are unusually capable for a group of clearly departed adventurers. If you manage to ascend to my boudoir, I may even grant you an audience. I'll probably destroy you afterwards, of course.
I like those odds. Some enemies ahead do deal 2 or more damage. This thing? Slubbaloo. L's? Let's do L's. Is it really just... In the dark days of his Cantarian imprisonment, Juro learned to sulk so hard that he could double his body mass. Interesting. It's all the way down there. Terror mites. We got a chest. We haven't found a lot of chests in here.
Oh, look. What have we here? A long stick in two joined pieces, sealed with a curious material at either end. I'm sure I did own one of these. And looking at it, do you know what else I remember? Stars. Do you remember those? Little lights in the sky.
I do remember those.
A spyglass. Yes, that's it. What does that mean? What do you mean? The courtship of Odo the Black. Never heard of it. The Song of Boffo the Level-Headed. Read it. The Song of Melisende the Witless. Read it. The Lay of Igraine the Witless. Read it. The Romance of Ulcifer the Faultless. Sounds boring. The Lay of Bray the Cross-Eyed. Never heard of it.
Audo then called upon the power of the goddess Shalya to lay a great seal over the city's foundations. The underland would belong in perpetuity to the dead, but the realms of light and life would be untroubled by them.
A spell that can change a house into a mouse. It has here a spell that turns a cart into a tart. Here's a spell that transforms a cart into a tart.
Well, at least everything rhymes.
This is a funny little thing. It looks lonely on its own. It looks like a little boat with a flat bottom, made out of a sort of tough brown skin. I'm sure I remember these. Long ago, I used to use 2 of them every day. A shoe. Yes, it's a little shoe.
Expose. Seems so simple now that I know the full word.
Oh, now this is fancy. A whitish square about the size of a book. It's very holy.
Whitish square.
I think once I was rather fond of the finer things. This, it seems to me, was one of the finer things. A soft cloth, embossed somehow.
What are the other choices?
I'm not sure it has much use, aside from looking nice. Yes, I think you could wear this, although this is just a piece, but you could probably make clothes or parts of clothes from it. Right, I'm getting tired of this. What's it called?
Silk.
Oh well, I doubt it was important.
Sad.
Arise!
Answer this riddle and free my poor soul. What can you never eat for breakfast? Yes, that's it.
Obviously. It is lunch. Tell you what.
I have to say, in a century that has been remarkably miserly with surprises, it's nice to receive even a small one. I really can't remember the last time I had visitors that I hadn't specifically summoned to dine with me. Do just shuffle back off the rug a little, though, will you? You seem to be crumbling slightly, or dripping. I don't really care. I just don't want you on the furnishings. Tell me, have you been dead long? I inferred as much from your condition and your unmistakable odor. Also, your clothes, which are so many seasons out of fashion that they are in danger of coming back into style. Now then, it is unfortunate that you can't stay for luncheon, but I am rather in the mood for a little light conversation. What should we discuss?
Up.
You're going up? How delightfully perverse of you. The commerce here does not usually flow in that direction. Actually, I could help you with that, only I might require a small favor of you first. What do you say? How kind. Now, you might have noticed my rather extensive library on your way up here. The books there have been collected carefully over many centuries. They are treasures beyond worth, and the most precious of them are the sacred tomes of the gods who once inhabited this region. But there are 4 books that elude me still. 4 lost gods eking out a miserable existence in their island temples. I don't know why they prefer that to a comfortable spot on my shelves, but I suppose they have their pride. I've unlocked the library for you, so take a look at the scrolls I've laid out near the other gods. Each one contains a clue to the name of a god's island. When you know the name, I understand you have a way of traveling there? You'll also need to figure out what power the god still has before you can subdue it. But I'm sure that will pose you no problem. Bring all 4 books to me, and I will grant you what you desire. I don't want to talk about that. Something else, I think. Goodbye.
Alright, just have to go through the dungeon. But I'm gonna play the cylinder.
King Vitus is the name, I'm the first in my line, and I'ma burn your ears like turpentine. So prithee now, madam, come listen to my song. This slaughter won't stop till you hear the gong. My lute's more ruthless than a ballista. Let me hit you with a steel-tip rhyme now, sister. You've got to give me credit, I'm so versatile. But when I think of you, I can only taste bile. I've heard it said you're an aristocrat. Get a grip, missus, I know you better than that. You can't marry a count and act like you're grand. You think you're hot, but you're really just bad. Let's conclude this feud, let's finish this dance. I'm sure you will agree that you never had a chance. So please accept this as my final word. I'm the cream of the crop, and you're the curd.
Was that hideous ditty intended to shock me? The compositions of that obscene little commoner have no more power over me than the ridiculous flute he tootles. I won't even dignify this one with a response. It is charming to receive once again the attentions of my 4 favourite corpses. I don't usually consort with the ancient dead, but there is something about the 4 of you. I have a feeling that in your time you were rather well connected. Goodbye.
Libraries are unlocked. Gotta find 4 books.
It says in this book that it's illegal for a bear to play a xylophone. I wonder what prompted that law. Listen to this. Rats are notoriously unsanitary creatures, known to carry a number of deadly diseases due to their poor personal hygiene. Well, I guess that settles it. Goggo. Apparently, all this land was once his, above and below, gifted by the elder powers in the springtime of the world. I feel rather mean now for sneering at his titles. There are lots of books here about you, Jorro. Apparently, you were a noble champion of great strength and purity. Purity, I love it. It says here that Pain, the god of doom and destruction, once thought the alphabet was too soft and curly for his use. So he made a new one by replacing all the letters with a tougher set of symbols. Okay. Ooh, listen to this. After her part in saving the city, the notorious assassin Sin was posthumously pardoned of all her crimes. The reading of her pardon took fully 3 days. Ooh, Maz, there's a book about you here. Actually, it's a book written by you. Perhaps you should sign it. Scandals and Sybaritism, a biography of the sea witch Nyx. Ooh, dare I read on? Scandals and Sybaritism, a biography of the sea witch Nyx. Ooh, dare I read on? More doggerel.
Island of Is. The Bolsterous Island of Is has shrubs but no bushes, no homes but houses, both mice and mouses, cups but no cauldrons, lunch but not dinners, both saints and sinners. How am I supposed to, what do I do? Shrubs.
Oh, this looks like a tricky one.
These are new. I don't know what to do here. Start.
I've seen these symbols before.
The island of Pan.
Listen, I put the crypt in cryptic, and I think I might have an idea for this riddle. Would you like to hear it?
Island of Laura, Edict 1370023B. On the changing of place names, all letters in the name should be advanced by one step in the alphabet sequence. Vowels are sinful letters and may not advance. First two letters in the word shall now switch places unless they are vowels. I need paper. This is ridiculous. If any letter now finds itself between two vowels, then it must be removed, burns, and replaced by holy letter. Holy letter may not be named here, but if you pause to think, it will come to your lips naturally. This is the Edict of Loria, goddess of justice, written on her land of grace. All right. Loria. Okay, all letters of the same name. All letters should advance by one. So. L becomes M. O becomes P. R becomes S. And A and I stay the same. First two letters of the word shall now switch. Wait a minute. O should not have advanced. So L becomes M, O stays the same. R becomes S. Ugh. Oh, god damn it. It's not Loria, it's Grace. So then the G advances. R becomes S. A stays the same. C becomes D, and then E. It's a shame.
Yes, that may be it. Go and stand in the middle of the room and say it out loud.
Okay, I am on the island of shame now.
Welcome to the Temple of the Goddess Loria, formerly the Great Goddess of Justice, Law, Inclusivity, and Well-Being. But now, well, that's none of your business. Next! Well. Now that I get a good look at you, you don't seem to be pilgrims. That's, problematic. Wardens!
No cheat. Cool.
What are you mumbling about now?
God, what a terrible name. W. Ooh. Optina. Ooh, man. Nyx took an almost obscene pride in her hair, splaying it out to look as if she were constantly underwater and fixing it in place with the melted residue of glutinous blocks.
Arise.
I am made of water made am I. But if you put me into water, then I will surely die.
Nice.
Yes.
Stop repeating yourself. You're not making any sense. What are you trying to say?
We actually get the end.
You used physical violence on my wardens? How dare you? You are not welcome here. You are in my temple without my permission. You will be punished!
It was justice, wasn't it?
die again.
Maybe I could say this anywhere.
Well. Now that I get a good look at you, you don't seem to be pilgrims. That's problematic. Wardens!
Oh boy.
You used physical violence on my wardens? How dare you? You are not welcome here. You are in my temple without my permission. You will be punished!
happy you are.
Well, that settles her.
Ugh.
Hubble bubble, let's make some trouble.
Let's go back to... Okay.